What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Sword Art Online Season 3. I am here with my reaction to Episode 5. I've been told that today's episode is a really good one. But then, I also saw a tweet from someone that was like, the next couple of episodes are really boring. So, I don't know who to believe. Who do I believe? I guess I will judge for myself. So, Yujiro and Kirito are off on an adventure to try and get our girl Alice back. In the last episode, they finally chopped down the tree. I genuinely believed we were gonna at least have 10 episodes of that. If Naruto is anything to go by, we spent 10 episodes popping a water balloon. Remember that? See, Sword Art nearly isn't as bad for things like that because there's only so many episodes in a series. So I find that the reason I like it so much is we just kind of get on with it. You know, we tend to get to the good bits. And I guess that's always my complaint with longer shows is that they can draw it out a lot more. And I'm ready, you know? I'm ready to get to the juicy bits. As always, these videos are every Tuesday and every Friday. That is for the VIPs over on suzylu.co.uk. If you're not a VIP, it will be Wednesdays and Saturdays. I was initially going to be doing this as like a VIP month. I decided not to do that because there was a lot of people really excited who unfortunately they can't afford the VIP, and you know, money isn't everything. I want to obviously have people be able to watch my reactions. That's way more important to me. So I decided that we won't make this a VIP month. We'll just do it Tuesdays and Saturdays, Wednesdays and Saturdays for the non-VIPs. Oh, my days! I always get my days mixed up. With that being said, hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, and let's delve on into episode 5. This is back at the Laughing Coffin Day, right? Don't you touch my girlfriend!
Run! Get out of here!
Okay! Use that umbrella. But didn't get him! I didn't see! Umbrella was effective. Oh my god, okay, finally! What is going on?
Asuna! Mrs. Kirikai. Suga.
Well, his heartbeat's still going, that's something. Is it lower though? Like, thank God that she's got that app. So he's in the hospital, like, uh-oh, what does that mean?
He's stable and out of danger now.
Thank goodness.
That said, his heart did stop for more than 5 minutes.
What?
Now, we don't know anything for sure yet, but it's possible he could have a permanent mental and/or physical disability.
What? Oh my god!
Until he has an MRI, we won't know the scope of the damage, if there is any. He'll have to be transferred to a better equipped facility for that. If you follow me, I can get you started on the paperwork.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Do we get some good news? No good news?
Hello, Asuna. Suguha.
Mr. Kikwoka.
Are Kirito's parents here? I'd like a word.
Oh. I'm shook! Or do we even say shook anymore in 2020? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. He died! He died for 5 minutes! He died for 5 minutes, and because of that, we don't know the damage that's done to his brain. How did he come back? Did they just manage to resuscitate him? Like, holy crap, you guys!
I hope they can help him. Do you know if he's here already?
Yeah. The nurse on the phone said they brought him over earlier today.
There's only one hospital in the world that has the right equipment. If he goes there, Kazuto will have the best treatment.
They're gonna kill him off, aren't they? They're gonna kill off my boy.
Kazuto Kirigaya. One moment, and I'll look him up. I'm sorry. I have to check with my supervisor. Please wait here.
What? Oh, okay. Don't make me suspicious or anything.
Why wouldn't they let you see him?
They said it has to do with the equipment they're using. He can't have visitors until he's recovered.
What? That is nonsense! That's nonsense!
This sounds fishy.
Yes, it does. So we dug around to see if we could find anything.
The hospital records say he's registered as a patient, but then I noticed something that didn't mesh. The ambulance transporting him never stopped there.
That doesn't make any sense. If they didn't take him there, then where did they? What does Kikwoka have to say about this?
Where is Kirito gone? What?
I don't trust him. For all we know, he could be making Kirito do some kind of weird VR experiment.
But how? Kirito can't do anything if he's unconscious.
Maybe he can, though. What I mean is, sure, Kirito's body can't do anything now, but that doesn't matter, since they have a rig that can access his soul.
The soul translator.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what I said in the last episode. So, he's in a coma, and they've chucked him in the game. Why?
He did say they were based in Roppongi, but that's about it.
Okay, if that's where they are, that's where we should start looking.
Actually, there might be another way to track Kirito's location. It's kind of a long shot, though.
What is it?
I told you about it the other day, remember?
Oh, right, his little heart monitor.
Wait, what? Heart monitor?
I told you that that would come in handy at some point.
Hey, Yui. You there?
Yes! I just
Yui!
finished analyzing all the data. I'll track the coordinates from Daddy's biomonitor now. This one is the place where Daddy started, Setagaya General Hospital. This one is the first location Daddy's monitor pinged a cell tower. Here is Daddy's predicted route. The next time he pinged was here. Shirogane Dai, Block 1, Minato Ward, at 2110.
He's not in Tokurazawa or Roppongi?
Yui, what's at that last address you have?
All I can tell is that it is some sort of warehouse.
Why would they take him out there?
They've got him plugged in a freaking warehouse. What are they doing? Why? Like, why are they doing that? Like, you can't tell me it's for his best interest, right?
I really appreciate you driving us out here.
Oh, come on, quit thanking me. I'd do anything for you guys. Can't believe we were all having fun in GGO the other day, and now... Well, I just hope he's okay.
I just hope he stops getting mixed up in weird experiments after this.
Didn't you guys say this Wrath company was in Roppongi? Shouldn't we be looking for him there, too?
Actually, Sinon and the others should be there by now.
I just can't believe that... Like, it feels almost like Death Gun was in on it, too, so that they could get Kirito's body. Does that make sense? We ain't gonna find him anytime soon, are we?
That's it, huh? I don't get it. What's the point of stashing Kiri, dude, out here by the docks?
Can you stop talking about him like he's just an object? Like, what's the point in stashing him?
Their security's super tight, and they wouldn't tell us a thing. Oh, and there's cameras all around, so we asked Yui to check out the footage. As far as she could tell, they didn't bring Kirito here.
Okay, I'll call you later.
This property has a helipad over there. Yesterday at 2120, a helicopter took off from it.
Do you know if he was on it?
Well, I can't confirm, but I believe he was.
Oh my god, they could have taken him anywhere then. Now what?
Wait, let's not panic. Yui? Just confirming, this is the last place his signal showed up.
Yes.
Unless wherever he is out of range.
Yes, that must be the case. It's possible they took him out of the country.
Say
What?
It's one possibility. It's also the most likely.
Well, then we're never gonna find him. Like, what country? Where?
Cheer up, Mommy. Have hope.
I'm trying.
When you were trapped in Alfheim, Daddy searched all over for you. He never gave up, and eventually he found you. And if anyone stands in your way, they'll be sorry. Because nothing, no one can sever the bond between you.
Yui, stop! Never before have I just wanted two people to live happily ever after.
I'll find him if it's the last thing I do. Thanks for the pep talk, Yui. You're right. I won't give up.
That's the spirit!
Let's think for a sec here. What do we know about Wrath? Assuming they're the ones who have Kirito now. Sugaha, did Kirito ever tell you anything about them? Anything at all?
I haven't seen him that much lately because of his work.
The Medicuboid. I just remembered something he told me. You know who designed the Medicuboid? The commander. Akihiko Kayaba. He laid the groundwork, but his partner developed it for hospitals.
That's what I was saying to you.
What was her name? Rinko Kojiro, I think.
I'll run a search. I found someone who's most likely the person you mentioned. Currently, she's a researcher at the California Technological Institute. This is her. The university's database details her career so far. She's a former member of the Shigemura Lab at Toto Institute of Technology's Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering.
So it's all coming back round. It's more just like the motive behind why they would take him. That's what's got me really curious.
Wait, a floating castle?
Yeah. A castle in the sky with numerous floors. 100 floors, maybe. And each one has a town, a forest, and a plain. To get to the next floor, you climb a long staircase. And when you reach the top, you'll find a palace. When I was young, I used to go to that castle every night in my dreams. Every night, I'd climb up each staircase and get closer to the top, bit by bit. But then at some point, I wasn't able to go there again.
So he replicated it because of his dreams.
It was just a silly dream. I pretty much forgot all about it.
Liar.
Exactly. You didn't forget all about it. You made a bloody game all about it.
Asuna Yuki?
This is insane, though. Poor Kirito. He's literally in a coma, and they're just messing about with his consciousness and his body, and oh my lord. What the hell is this? If this was Final Fantasy, I'd find this. I always search the world map.
Looks more like a pig from here, though. Or a pig turtle. Wasn't there a creature like that in the Alice in Wonderland book?
Wrath.
It's interesting that they've referenced Alice in Wonderland again. Just given the fact that Alice, the character, is based off of that.
Dr. Kojiro, welcome aboard. And who is this?
This is my assistant, Mayumi Reynolds.
It's nice to meet you.
Likewise, my name is Lieutenant Nakanishi. I'll escort you below deck. This way, watch your step.
So this is an underground facility, or underwater facility.
ID verified. Well,
I don't
I'm sorry,
think-
ma'am. You'll have to remove your sunglasses for this.
Sure.
ID verified. Proceed.
Security's awfully tight here. You'd think the middle of the ocean was safe.
Actually, we're required to run full body checks on guests. But you've gone through 3 metal and explosives detectors already, so...
So why is it such top security? What are you hiding here? Other than Kirito? That's the world, right? That's the game, the new game.
Welcome to Wrath, Doctor.
Kikwoka. Sorry, Lieutenant Colonel. You look comfy. Where's your uniform?
Sir, I'll be on the comms if you need me.
I've been stuck out here in the middle of the ocean for about a month now. I can't always be in a uniform, or a suit for that matter.
Just because I'm here doesn't mean I've agreed to anything.
Fair enough. But before you decide anything, you should know you're one of 3 people whose skills are crucial to this project.
Well, well, look who it is. Don't tell me he roped you in on this too, Higa.
What do you think? Of course he did. Honestly, I'm stoked to be here. I'm carrying on the legacy of Shigemura Lab.
I swear. You haven't changed a bit, have you? Well, who's the 3rd person you mentioned?
Unfortunately, I can't introduce you now. But don't worry, in a few days I'll show—
Mr. Kikwoka, you'll take us to him. Now.
Yes, girl!
Asuna, what are you doing here?
She sent me an interesting email.
I knew it was Asuna, for the record. It was very obvious.
Kazuto Kirigaya was testing this new machine, but he disappeared, and I need your help to find him.
Kazuto Kirigaya?
I was in the old SAO server, and I met Kayaba's digital ghost there. We spoke. He gave me a program called the Seed. Do you know it? If you do, I'd like to get your thoughts.
If you hate him for what he did, then just delete it and forget all about it. It's okay, really. End it. But if there's still a part of you that sees VR's potential...
Wrong person. Of course he sees VR's potential.
If you know anything about Wrath, anything at all, it could help me find him. You're my last hope, Dr. Koshiro. Help me. Please.
Sorry. Did we surprise you? Are you having second thoughts now about inviting me to be on your project, Mr. Kikwoka?
Apparently our security wasn't thorough enough.
I happen to know someone who's great at busting through firewalls.
Right now, the real Mayumi is probably on a beach somewhere working on her tan.
Come on, give me Kirito back.
Take me to Kirito.
No! Why you gotta end there? I literally felt like that was 10 minutes into the episode, and then I just looked up at my timer and I'm like, what? Like, that episode went so fast. Oh my gosh, this is getting like super interesting. To the person, because I'm judging you right now, to the person that said that this episode is boring, maybe it's boring if you've already watched the anime, but it's certainly not boring to someone that's putting the pieces together. That was a fantastic episode. And you know what? Leave it to Asuna and to Yui to manage to track down Kirito within days. Now I'm assuming that was days. I know she said that they swapped the photo a while ago, but I can't imagine them leaving Kirito for any length of time. But isn't that nuts though? That they just, yeah, we're gonna need to transfer him from one hospital to another, and then he goes missing. He never made it to the other hospital. That terrifies me. Like, I don't know if that's ever happened in real life, but if there's potential for that to happen in real life, like, oh my god. People testing. I mean, I just watched Naruto where they talk a lot about testing on certain characters and stuff like that. Now I'm watching Sword Art where they're talking about testing on certain characters, and I'm over here like, don't do that. Like, don't. Like, consent, okay? Oh. Ooh. Maybe Kirito gave consent. Because obviously he was working with them. So maybe he gave consent that if something happened to him, they could test on him and everyone else doesn't know about it. That's a thought. Oh, this is heating up. Ooh, oh my goodness. All right, I will catch you in next week's episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.